Yay, new bike day.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the little blue nubbins for your...
Yeah, I got the little blue nubbins, yeah. Hey guys, welcome to part 3 of my Reklamation Dave Nourie DNE build. In part 1, we talked about why I'm doing this project, got some background on the frame from Dave himself, and I shared the parts list and why I chose each one. In part 2, we built up the wheels. I showed you how it's actually a lot easier than you think. And now in part 3, we're putting it all together. We'll get some first rides in and make sure it's all dialed. We'll try a couple of basic tricks and then wrap it up with a full bike check. So let's get to it and start building this bike. Seat post clamp, wrong size. Okay, crisis averted. I've got this Dia-Compe one. It's a 28.6. That other one was a 25.4. So I don't know how I picked the wrong one. Maybe I got shipped the wrong one and I didn't notice. I don't know. But anyway, back to business here. All right, the bike is finished. I've probably got a couple of more adjustments to do once I get outside, make sure that the handlebars at the right angle, the seats at the right height, and then get the brakes dialed in a little bit more. And I'll double check and make sure everything is tight. But for the most part, the bike is done. This is how it's gonna look, at least for now. Well, that was sketchy, but I've been riding around the front here for a little while, and this bike feels so good. Everything is pretty well dialed in. I might need to tweak the brakes a little bit. The STL 4130 Flatland Crew are meeting today in St. Louis, so I'm gonna pack up the bike and head over there and ride with them. So let's go. Yeah, Brett. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. You look like you're at home at it the first time on it.
I need these a little more forward.
Yeah, I think they've slid back. I must not have had them tight enough.
Yeah, they didn't look that far back.
Yeah, I think they must have. I'll have to get them slightly forward again and tighten them down harder. That's how we do it. Well, let me fix the bars. That way anybody's messing around with it. Yeah, that I don't know what happened, but that's new. Kicker spinneroonie.
Yeah! Woohoo! We both got it. Yep.
So this is your Dave Nourie Big Daddy. So this was one, I guess, his last Big Daddy?
I think so.
Yeah.
He had it built up as a spare bike. I don't know if it's one that he rode or just like a travel bike.
Sure, yeah.
For sure. But
You picked it up straight from Dave. That's really cool. So I got the new Dave, you got the old Dave.
it's here in the spirit.
Yeah, right on. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, peeps. Got Matt with the fresh stickers on the Groundmaster. Yeah.
You almost need to keep your sunglasses on to look at it.
Yeah, we're in the shade.
Yeah,
Get it
man.
out in the sun. And I'm really happy with the wheels. The spokes are kind of fun. Little spokey dokies.
Yeah, man. Adds a little flavor.
Yeah.
It just goes with the overall thing. Man, the white cables with the little white components sprinkled in. It's really
Yeah, like I said, I had a blue seat post clamp and blue pedals, and they sent me the wrong one, and I didn't realize it until I built it.
right.
And then the pedals, this one over here wouldn't fit. So these are off old bikes, but I like it. I think it works.
Yeah, man. It really.
Because this was a little concerning that it was so much white. I wanted not a black seat,
Yeah.
but I think the white on the seat, the pedals, the cables, it all kind of works.
And this thing looks bigger than 19 inches.
Yeah, I was concerned it was gonna feel super small, but It really feels good. And you guys were right. 19 versus 20 and a half, it does spin around easier on like the tail whip. It is easier. I'm just tired and having trouble.
I don't want to make your rims explode. I don't want to be that guy. Yeah, this thing feels really smooth. Yeah, I didn't have my bars back this far.
Yeah, I think they came back a little bit again after I tightened them.
I like how wide it is here too.
Yeah, I felt like, again, I'm just struggling tired wise, but catching the tail whip is so much easier like that.
Twin top tube. Maybe these are just thicker too.
Yeah, I think they're a little beefier.
Yeah, these look beefier than normal, and it definitely looks wider at the seat post base, or whatever the hell it's called. Yay, new bike day.
Yeah. All right, guys, that's the full build on the DNE. I've actually had it built up for about a week and a half now, and I've had a couple of more sessions since that last one, and I'm stoked to say that the bike is every bit as awesome as I hoped it would be. I've got absolutely no buyer's remorse. I've already made a couple of small tweaks. I swapped out the stock brake pads for Odyssey Ghost ones, and then I've removed a couple of inches of cable line here to reduce some of the slack there. I think I'm still gonna go back and take another probably 2 inches off. I've loaded it up with Tri-Flow, and that's really helped the front brake quite a bit. Everything else is settled in, the bars feel right, the wheels are still running really well, and I've got to say it's super satisfying riding on a set that you built yourself. I'd love to hear from you. What's your dream Flatland setup? Maybe the frame, the wheels, the parts. Drop it in the comments below. I'm curious to know what you're currently riding or what your dream setup is. And for me, honestly, this bike feels absolutely amazing. Between the design, the ride, the feedback that I've got from others, this bike definitely lives up to the hype. Huge thanks to Dave Nourie and Reklamation for bringing this frame to life, and to the STL 4130 crew for helping me to break it in. If you missed part 1 or 2, I'll link to those down in the description so that you can watch the whole build from the start. And of course, if you want more BMX skate and 80s nostalgia, hit that subscribe button and join me in the nostalgic neighborhood. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.